said, I'm about doing what I feel, and I've come from Bristol physically, but obviously I've got a lot of other things inside of me, and I'm gonna go, I don't know, wherever I feel like going. Obviously, primary school, I was just really quiet. You know, I just like, I was kind of introverted, so, you know, I just read books and kind of keep to myself. Have probably like 2 or 3 people that I actually call my friends within the school. And then secondary school, I kind of became a lot more like myself, you know, start being more kind of comfortable and being myself around, like, you know, not even other people, but just generally, you know, just generally kind of fit into myself a little bit more. And so by that time, I became a little bit more, we'll say lazy, you know? Like, I'd be able to do all the stuff, but I never would do it, you know what I mean? But, you know, I had a good time, so it's all good. Well, in terms of hip hop, like, my cousin, it's got to be my cousin, yeah, my cousin Jordan Nelson Barros, hi gang, in France, yeah, up in Paris. So I used to go to Paris like 4 times a year or something like that. And we would just kind of freestyle and then every now and then write stuff down. This was when I was like 9, 10 years old or so. But it was more freestyling, you know, we'll just freestyle. And then like more recently, kind of, I guess, I like writing. I've always liked writing, so I can think that came before like actually taking music seriously. But I was just kind of finding a medium to put my writing through. And music is a lot more free than, say, journalism or something like that, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it just made sense to me. And yeah, I played violin when I was a kid, I played piano, so I was always been a bit like musical in some ways. Okay, so first time I really got like on the stage was 2013 St. Paul's Carnival. So for people who don't know, that's like the biggest carnival in Bristol, one of the biggest in the UK. It was a main stage, and I was just there, and I was, you know, I've been like drinking and smoking, so I was kind of feeling merry, and there must have been a gap between acts or something, and the lady, the host, was like, are there any musicians out there, any singers or whatever? And a couple people hopped on before me, but I managed to push my way through everyone and get to the front, and got on the mic, dropped like a 32, and there were like 2,000-3,000 people, so you know, it was the first time I got on the mic in front of people. It was quite a big group of people, you know what I mean? But like, went off, like everyone was just like, yeah, that was sick. People came up and hugged me and shit, so. It's from Detroit Red. Detroit Red was Malcolm X's like name when he was like a hustler back in his slick days, back when he was, you know, like or he calls himself like the scum of the underworld, you know what I mean? Like he was, you know, a hustler amongst other things. He was called Detroit Red because he came from Detroit and he was in New York, and he had red complexion, so kind of reddish skin, red hair. I got red hairs in my beard and stuff, and like, so D-Red, you know, yeah, just come about like that, yeah. Projects I've been involved in. Alright, so obviously there's my EP SFMS was the first one that I'm gonna say because I'm promoting myself, you know. So that's my first ever project, and yeah, my debut EP or whatever you want to call it. 4-track little thing that I did with one producer, Jay Maxfield, who's part of a group called Aristocrats. And yeah, we recorded that out in France. I wrote it all in like a month, and that was pretty sweet, just like a little taste of piano sampled hip hop, you know, with just chilling lyrics. And right now got probably like 4 features on my friend Ember MC. He's an MC just come down from Leeds, now he's in Bristol, and you know, he's starting to make waves in the Bristol scene. So I've got a lot of features on his project, which is going to be coming out around springtime. What else? Let me think. Bailey's Brown EP, that's going to be dope. He basically, you know, he's just like a super producer, sick guy. Made like 2 EPs recently, and he put me on one of them along with Michael Lodos, yeah, Lodos, who's also just a hard artist, both from Crudely Cut. So that's going to be big. And next, I've got something in the pipeline with a few heads. Yeah, I'm trying to bring in a few people from around the UK hip hop scene. So far I got Stinking Slumrock confirmed to be on it, and I'm not going to say anyone else because everything else is, you know, 100% yet, but yeah, look to that, man. I don't know when I'm going to be releasing that yet. Dre the Ski Mask produced the whole thing, so you know it's going to be fire basically. A lot, man. It's been something that's I've actually cared about, which is a nice change for me, because I've done a lot of things that I don't feel I've cared about, in terms of education, like work, and it's all sort of things that society, your parents, or whatever your superego things tell you that you think you have to do. Whereas this is something that no one's told me that I have to do. People have even discouraged me from spending so much time on it, but I care about it so much that I'm willing to put every second of my time into it, from the second I wake up, in between every single break I have, whatever I'm doing. And it's nice to have that kind of drive and motivation on a daily basis, even if it can be frustrating sometimes. It's empowering. Yeah, I find it empowering. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot I could talk about for a while about that. Oh, getting deep. Meaning of life. No. I don't think there should be a meaning to life. I don't think there has to be a meaning to life. It is what you make of it. Enjoy it, whatever. Straight up shout out OneLion, Sound, Lucas, and Callum as well. All the boys, in fact, everyone doing them YouTube channels, or the South Blessed, Fire TV, KTM TV as well, a US channel. I want to big up High Gang as well. That's my collective right there. Nelson Barros in France, holding it down on an international level. Big up Aristocrats, Twigs. There's so many people. All right, big up J-Max, Ember, and Ra. Come check me on my Bandcamp. So that's d-red, spelled out like D-D-A-S-H, red.bandcamp.com. And same with my SoundCloud, so /d-red, and Facebook /d-red. So you keep up with me on all the different, social media bullshits. And yeah, stay tuned with what's to come. Everybody wants to be the man. I'm around you, put up a front, you shake my hand. Everybody wants to be the man. I'm around you, put up a front, you shake my hand. Everybody wants to be the man. I'm around you, put up a front, you shake my hand. Everybody wants to be the man. I'm around you, put up a front, you shake my hand. Everybody wants to be the man. I'm around you, put up a front, you. Yeah. SFMS. Let's get this work. Keep talking, never stop floating. Keep talking, we never stop floating. Keep talking, we never stop smoking. Got no show, boat float deep like the ocean. Keep talking, never stop floating. Keep talking, we never stop floating. Keep talking, we never stop floating. Got no show, boat float deep like the ocean. Am I running out of roars again? Ask for my friends who bought through from the store, who might have thought of them. They thought of them, even four of them could not afford it them. But too much drawing smalls, plus it's talk, so now we scolding them. We tea, love to sip it smooth cream with the honey, please. Trees on balconies, we seed seeds and rap on broken beats. My beats tees bounce on me as I spark my weed. I'm bout this green shit. And I think I'm getting higher now, higher power inspired now. Empires, sons of pyres, to find them as I spiral down. Conventional dimensions seem irrelevant. I'm wiser now, fight fire with fire. Bruv, I'm looking for a lighter now. Look up, it's cross wires when we freestyle the bars overhead. Pass a joint and now be quiet. I love life, but the stress has so many killers, so I make J's fade away like Reggie Miller. Keep talking, never stop floating. Keep talking, we never stop smoking. Keep talking, we never stop floating. Got no show, boat float deep like the ocean. Keep talking, we never stop smoking. Keep talking, we never stop smoking. Keep talking, we never stop floating. Got no show, boat float deep like the ocean. That steezy high shit. Big up J Maxfield for these beats, man. For my stoner shit. D-Shari D. Ode to Mary. Yo. Treating me like I'm for sale. Yeah, she treat me like. Treating me like I'm for sale. She always treat me like. Treating me like I'm for sale. Yeah, she treat me like.
Mary, 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 won't you lie by me? Chill by my side, we'll just look at the sky. Be rolling the grass as we roll in the grass. Rose in the class was a roll in the past. Now we're rolling with glass past blast from the past. Say hi, laugh hard as we start for the stars. Over standouters and their ways, I'm never phased. Tell them take a leaf, but they don't seem to be on my page. Well, I don't close a book, I don't even take a second look. Just bounce out of there by the second hook. But before I jet like a missing plane, by admission playing, let me make my mission plain. Listen, Missy, I've been spitting since a kiddie. Grew on parking as a fitty. Their image just don't fit me, so I figured just to feel me, I better be the real me. So I always speak my mind, and I always be with Mary, and she treat me like I'm for sale. Yeah, she treat me like I'm for sale. She always treat me like I'm for sale. Yeah, there's been some other ones, man. Let me tell you. Yeah. And Lucy is a real nice lady, but can't see her too often. She might leave my head crazy. She don't wanna settle down, she don't wanna have babies. She just wanna roam the multiverse. I'm too damn lazy. Mandy and Molly, we had threesomes in college. Always getting brains, rarely getting knowledge. Cat, Kate and Charlie were all fucking alcoholics. Yeah, we had some good times. They fucking rinsed my wallet into negatives. Tried to pimp them out, but alas, no benefit. I only added to my deficit. 16, all kinds of fucked up, but I'm all good now though. Some kind of good luck, no. See, I just kinda grew up, but got no regrets though. I'm kinda glad I did drugs, cause now I know you can keep your needles and your powders and your poppers and your pills and your pints. You just need my dro, cause she treat me like I'm for sale. Yeah, she treat me like I'm for sale. She always treat me like I'm for sale. Yeah, she treat me like Yo, that's a couple tasters from SFMS. Big up OneLion Sound for having me down. Yeah, big up Aristocrats, J Maxfield on all these beats, killing it. High Gang in France, killing it. EMC Bristol, killing it. You know how we do, man. D-Red. Find me on SoundCloud, D-Red. Find me on Twitter, D-Red. Find me on Bandcamp, D-Red. Go find me. Download my stuff. It's free. Big up. Bless. Peace. One.